Hello everyone, good day. Thank you for coming to our channel. If you're a new viewer, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our channel. You guys have been of great support to us, and we really want to appreciate you for your dedication. My name is Jude, and I am a current Erasmus Mundus student studying public health in disaster in Europe. In our channel, we share contents about winning scholarships to study abroad. I am a beneficiary of scholarship, so I think everybody should have the opportunity to benefit from scholarship, especially if you are coming from low-income countries or from a background with low access to funds to study abroad. So please feel free to play around on our channel and look at the contents that we have, and use the information and make your scholarship application, and I expect that you're going to get your yes very soon. So without wasting much of our time, let us get into the business of today. So today we'll be talking about fully funded scholarship at Purdue University in the United States. Purdue University is the top 10 public university in the United States, and it's number 3 most recognized public university in the US, and it is the top 10 most innovative school in the US for 5 years now. So basically in this video we'll be talking about the admission process for Purdue University, the fundings that are available, the documents that are required, and how you can make your application for the graduate school at the Purdue University so that you can enjoy the benefits of studying in the US. So if you're interested, please stay tuned till the end of the video. So guys, before we enter into this video fully, please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do well to subscribe to our channel. Do well to turn on the notification bell so you get notified when a new video drops. Okay, so guys, there are scholarships available for graduate students at the Purdue University, and this scholarship offers 100% full tuition waiver, and we have the merit scholarship at the university, at the Purdue University, and we also have the assistantship positions. So the merit scholarship comes from you applying to the university, and if you are part of those that are selected for the merit scholarship, you'll be given 100% tuition fee as well as a stipend, and the stipend for master student is up to $21,000 per year, and you'll be required to work as a teaching assistant for about 20 work hours every week. Okay, then for the PhD students, you also get opportunity to either function as a research assistant or as a teaching assistant. Okay, and then the stipend is up to about $26,000 per year. So for those of you who don't really know the difference, as a teaching assistant, you assist the professors to teach undergraduate students, while for the research assistant, you stay with a professor. They are working on a already existing research or a new research, so you assist them to do the research, such as doing literature review, maybe collecting data or thereabout. So you have about 20 hours to work every week as a PhD student, either in the laboratory as a research assistant or as an assistant teacher with a professor for the undergraduate students. So it's an amazing opportunity, and one thing you should also know is that I'm going to tell you about the process of applying for this scholarship at the Purdue University. So these are the graduate degree programs available at the Purdue University. So each of these programs have individual funding. So if you open any of them, you can see the information about the program. So let's go to biomedical engineering, for example. In the biomedical engineering for master's degree program, 50% of the applicants are admitted to this program, and then 39% of all the admitted students receive funding. Okay, so these are some of the information you can get here when you come to this page. So you can also click here to view more programs. Then you can also see, let's go to maybe food science PhD. So for food science PhD, they admit 14% of all the applicants, and about 95% of all the applicants get graduate school funding. So it's an amazing opportunity, and I think you should consider the Purdue University. So when you're ready to make an application, you go to this page and you select your country of origin where you got your degree certificate from. Okay, so if I select Nigeria, so you will see the requirement for every degree coming from Nigeria. So you need your bachelor's degree here. So you also need the academic transcript, and you for the required proof of degree, so what you just need is your academic transcript. It covers for the proof of degree. Then for the English proficiency requirement, it is not required. So if you are from Nigeria, you do not require to submit IELTS, TOEFL, or any of the standardized English language examination. So you can check for other countries. So for people from Ghana, they do not also require English language proficiency examination. So you see that you can apply to Purdue University without an IELTS or TOEFL. So please take note. So the other document that are required for the Purdue University is the statement of purpose. So for the statement of purpose, you must make sure you align your background with the programs you are applying. One thing you should also know about the Purdue University is that when you make your application and you pay the application fee is about $75, and the $75 is a single application fee, but you can use that $75 to make application for 3 programs. That is one application fee for 3 programs. So in your statement of purpose, it should be comprehensive. You should state your suitability for your first choice of program, second choice of program, and your third choice of program, so that if you are not selected for your first choice, you may be considered for your second choice of program or considered for your third choice of program. So one application fee covers for 3 program selection. You also need a letter of recommendation, and I suggest you get both academic and a professional reference together when you are applying. Then for the standardized test, like we said earlier, Nigerians do not need to submit English language proficiency examination. However, if you check the list and you discover that your nationality requires that you submit an English language proficiency examination, TOEFL, you need 80. For IELTS, you need a band of 6.5. Then for Duolingo, you need 115. Okay, and many departments there have actually waived the GRE and the GMAT requirements, so you can check that and confirm for yourself. So guys, if you are applying to the Purdue University, the deadline is November 1, 2023. Please, this is for early action application. If you want to be considered for the merit scholarship or for the graduate assistant position, either as a teaching assistant or a research assistant, please submit your application before November 1, 2023, and you will get your decision on or before January 15th, 2024. Any application submitted after November 1, 2023 will not be considered for scholarship or for graduate assistant position. So please pay attention and make sure you submit your application before November 1. So at the Purdue University, the assistantship have some benefits, like I mentioned earlier, which is the full funding I'm talking about. So they cover your entire tuition fee. They also pay you monthly stipend in form of salary, and they also give you medical insurance to cover for your health. So over 60% of the students at the Purdue University, the graduate students, they get assistantship position, and these are the basic things that they do. Number one is the teaching assistant, or the research assistant, or the academic counselor. So these are the positions you can take up, or the roles you can take up as an assistant at the Purdue University. Some of them also do graduate administrative positions or duties. Okay, so you perform administrative duties that are related to your department. So you should pay attention to this, so that when you are writing your motivation letter or when you are drafting your CV, you also highlight some of these things if you have done them before. If you have a teaching experience, you have a research experience, you have experience working at an administrative level. So you make sure you highlight some of these things, because these are the things you are going to be doing at the Purdue University. So you make sure it is highlighted both on your CV and highlighted on your personal statement. So as an international student, you should be confident going to Purdue University, because they have over 8,900 international students, and they have about 4,760 graduate students currently at the Purdue University, and approximately 41% of postgraduate students are international students. So you should be very comfortable going to Purdue University, and they have amazing ranking, like I said earlier. So like I said earlier, with one single application fee of $75, you will have the opportunity to apply to up to 3 different campuses or 3 different graduate school programs. So it is a cost-effective way of making application. So you will be considered in your first choice, second choice, and third choice. Or you can apply to any of their campuses. You can apply to also this. You can also apply to this campus, okay? So it's a very good opportunity, and I think it is worth the effort. So guys, when you are ready to make your application, you click on apply now, and it takes you to this page. If you're a first-time user, you create an account and you start your application and submit all the relevant documents that we mentioned earlier. And as for the scholarship, once you apply before 1st of November, you will automatically be considered for the scholarship. There is no separate application for scholarship application or for admission. So the admission comes with the scholarship. So if you are able to make your application before 1st of November 2023, by January 15, 2024, if you are successful, you will be given admission as well as the funding. So the funding will come in form of assistantship, okay? So I think you should consider making application as soon as possible. You have more than 7 weeks from now. Also, remember that you can apply for PhD programs without having a master's degree program. That means you can apply for PhD with your bachelor's degree, okay? And if you're applying, you do not need a supervisor for this particular program. If you go through the requirements for the required documents, okay, look at the documents, and if you look at the process entirely here, you will not see anywhere you were asked to, contact a supervisor before making an application. So this may also be an advantage, because it can be very difficult to get a supervisor at times. So this is the admission requirement for PhD in biological sciences at the Purdue University. So these are the required documents. There is no part of this page that insists that you must get a supervisor. And also, when making application for any of these programs, please always select fall 2024 as your year of entry. Do not select spring, please. Do not select spring. Do not select summer. Always select fall 2024, okay? When applying for PhD programs, you may be required to write an academic statement of purpose, and these are the things they require you to write. Please make sure you stick to them. What are your professional plans and career goals? Make sure you write them. I have a video on how to write a good motivation letter, and I discussed it explicitly. Also describe your research and scholarly or creative interests. You write them. Discuss how your experience, skills, and abilities have prepared you for graduate studies. So you'll be able to write it very well if you have watched my video on how to write a good motivation letter. Also describe how your skills, preparation, and interests match for the programs of which you are applying. Okay, so this is what they want to see in your academic statement. They may also request that you write a personal history statement. So this is for PhD application. So master's program may require some of these extra documents. So please, they are not entirely different, and you can actually use your experience from writing motivation letter to write some of these. So for the personal history statement, they said describe how your background and life experiences contribute to your ability to be both persistent and resourceful in graduate school. So you just mention everything that you have done as an individual in your academic life and in your background that has shown that you are resilient, because in graduate school they need you to be very resilient. They need you to be able to be very strong to overcome challenges. So they ask you to describe your life experiences and describe how your life experiences have prepared you to contribute to an academic community where scholars with diverse research interests, abilities, background, and experiences are supported, respected, and valued. So they just want to see that you have worked in a multicultural environment, and they want to see that if you have done collaboration, research collaboration, this is where you write them down. If you have published the paper, this is where you can write it down. Even if you have not published the paper, you can actually use your research project, your research project where you worked with your supervisor as well as with other students to get your research project done as a basis for writing this personal history statement. Like I said earlier, you don't need to have a master's degree to apply for a PhD. and most of the PhD programs are fully funded. Okay, so please shoot for it. Shoot for both the master's program, shoot for the PhD program. So guys, we have come to the end of this video about the Purdue University, and we talked about the admission requirements, the documents required, how to apply, and some of the funding opportunities at the Purdue University. Please, if you like this content, do well to like this video, and if you have any question about the application process, drop it on the comment section and we will respond. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do well to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that you get alerted when I drop a new video about any scholarship opportunity around the world. Until I see you next time, remain healthy, remain fine, and keep chasing your dreams.